Welcome to One Step Zen. Please subscribe. Let's meditate. To begin, simply relax, find a comfortable place. Focus on your breathing by taking long, relaxed breaths in and out slowly. You might try some very deep breaths. Expel all the air from your lungs and breathe in slowly and deeply. Fill your lungs with as much air as you can. Hold it and then release. You might sum up meditation by saying, all you're really doing is relaxing and bringing your attention into what is happening right now in the present moment. And realizing things happen and we don't need to go with those things, but we can. Your life, in some way, is like this ocean. Constantly changing conditions, things occurring which you do not control, perpetually coming at you. Everything in your life that happens could be thought of as just another wave. Let's stop trying to calm the waves and let's learn to surf. After all, that's a lot more fun. But you can get hurt. You can get knocked down. But you just paddle right back out. You get to pick which wave you ride. Sometimes. Sometimes a big set of waves comes on the horizon, and you have no choice but to interact with it. You could duck dive under the energy. You could ride it to shore. You could become fearful. Focus on the danger. Or you could ride it. Right into the sand. Sometimes getting off a wave hurts. I'd like you to think about a situation in your own personal life. As a wave. Now I'd like you to think of that situation in your life that was difficult to exit, that drove you right into the sand. That's the best thing that can happen to us. That's how we learn to be a good surfer. Pay attention, because the waves are not all that's happening. You exist in a vast open space of beauty. Look at that horizon. Take your time. Paddle back out. Pick your wave. Ride the one you want to ride. Get barreled. There are sharks in that ocean. Lots of them. There are probably sharks right next to me there. We could choose to focus on that, or acknowledge there's always danger. That's part of the fun. Some waves you'll choose to not ride. Think of a wave that's in your life that you should not ride. Just don't ride it. Let it pass. Or ride it. Oh, the possibilities. You know, we get to position ourselves anywhere in relation to these waves. You get to position yourself in relation to the situations in your life. If we stay alert and aware of what's happening in the present moment, we are living. To be wide awake to the beauty and the pain of life. Choosing to be upset about a wave that came in is a lot like choosing to be upset about a situation that's occurring in your life. In most cases, you don't control it, but you do control how you interact with it. Stop trying to calm the ocean. Learn to surf. Again, focus on your breathing, slowly in and slowly out. If you like, take a very deep inhale over a long period of time and release it again over a long period of time. This is one of the easiest ways to get your physiology to relax. Now we're going to transition into the second half of this meditation, where we use the ancient Stoic philosophy practice of negative visualization. And if you haven't heard of negative visualization, it's a great way to generate gratitude. And gratitude is one of the greatest contributors to happiness and tranquility. Let's begin. I'd like to start by having you think about something that you love very much, something that's very important to you. Maybe it's people. Maybe it's a place. Think of the great memories that you have with that person or at that place or with that thing. I want you to really visualize it. You don't have to close your eyes. We can be perfectly attentive as we perform this exercise. Now I'd like for you to think of losing that thing. Really losing it. I want you to think of ways that you could lose it. If we look at these waves, it's easy to imagine very bad outcomes. How about a tidal wave? Tidal waves happen. Tidal waves happen in life, metaphorically. A tidal wave can happen when you least suspect it, with no warning. Now I'd like you to realize deeply that those things that you just thought of are not happening. Feel the gratitude of deeply realizing this fact. Choose to feel the gratitude. You get to choose how you feel by choosing how you view it. We have a lot to be grateful for. Pain, fear, tragedy, malice, malevolence, all exist. We get to choose how we view them, how we interact with them, how they shape us. But they're not happening right now, not in this moment. If we stay in the present moment and just deal with what is happening right now, it's manageable. We can't trouble ourselves with every wave occurring across the planet right now on every ocean. Any better that we can handle any event that's happening anywhere else in the world. Wherever you are, you deal with the wave that is in your space, and you get to choose how you ride it. And let's remember, when we stop trying to calm the ocean and we decide to surf, we get to decide where we position ourselves in relation to events. It might be a hard paddle to get to where you need to be, but just keep paddling. You'll get there. The only way you don't get there is to stop paddling. The world is increasingly beautiful. Thank you for joining me on this meditation. Hope you will subscribe to One Step Zen and join us for weekly videos. Thanks for watching.